Have you ever glanced at the toilet paper and felt your stomach drop at the sight of blood? Or sat through dinner, unable to get comfortable because of a sharp, burning pain near your rectum? A family member of mine struggled with exactly this for months before finally seeing a doctor. And what we learned surprised us. Hemorrhoids, anal fissures, and anal fistulas can feel almost identical from the outside, yet their causes and treatments are completely different. By the end of this video, you will know the one simple clue that tells them apart, so stay with me. Anal conditions are extremely common, but embarrassment keeps many people from seeking help until things get worse. And here is the risky part. Many people automatically assume any bleeding means hemorrhoids, which can delay checking for something else that actually needs attention. The good news is that most cases are manageable once you understand what you are dealing with. Let us start with hemorrhoids. These are swollen blood vessels in the tissue around the anus, caused by chronic straining, prolonged sitting, pregnancy, or the natural weakening of supporting tissue with age. The hallmark sign is usually painless, bright red bleeding, sometimes with itching or a bulge you can feel. Pain becomes severe only if a clot forms inside the swollen vessel. Here is where most people go wrong. They assume all bleeding equals hemorrhoids. But anal fissures behave very differently. A fissure is a small tear in the lining of the anus, typically caused by passing hard stool, though chronic diarrhea can cause it too. The defining feature is a sharp, knife-like pain during bowel movements that can linger for minutes, or even hours afterward, often with a thin streak of blood on the surface of the stool. The surrounding muscle may also spasm, which can trap the fissure in a cycle that slows healing. The third condition, anal fistula, works differently altogether. It usually begins as an anal abscess, a pocket of infection, which then leaves behind an abnormal tunnel, connecting the inside of the anal canal to the skin outside. Unlike hemorrhoids or fissures, the main symptom is not pain, but persistent discharge, whether pus, blood, or a mix that irritates the skin. Fistulas rarely heal on their own, which is genuinely important to know, so professional evaluation is essential. So here is the simple way to tell them apart. Pay attention to pain timing and discharge type. Minimal pain with bright bleeding suggests hemorrhoids. Sharp, lingering pain during bowel movements suggests a fissure. Ongoing discharge with little pain points toward a fistula. This is just a general guide, not a diagnosis, so always confirm with a doctor. One safety note matters more than anything else here. If bleeding continues, if your bowel habits suddenly change, or if you notice unexplained weight loss, please see a doctor rather than self-diagnosing. Medical literature consistently notes that other conditions of the colon and rectum can mimic hemorrhoid symptoms, especially as we age, so persistent bleeding always deserves a proper check, even though most cases turn out to be benign. Now for practical steps. Fiber is your foundation. Adults are generally advised to aim for around 25 to 30 grams a day, and reviews combining multiple studies show that adequate fiber intake meaningfully reduces the chance of ongoing hemorrhoid symptoms. Add oats, whole grain bread, vegetables, and plenty of water throughout the day. Second, fix toilet habits. Avoid scrolling on your phone while sitting and limit time to about 5 minutes. Third, warm sitz baths at around 38 to 40 degrees Celsius for 10 to 15 minutes. Help relax the muscles and ease inflammation. Fourth, gentle walking supports digestion, while heavy lifting should be avoided while symptoms are active. For a simple 7-day plan, track your current fiber and water intake on day 1. Add high-fiber foods each day from day 2. Spread water intake evenly by day 3. Start sitz baths from day 4. Shorten toilet time by day 5. Add a daily walk by day 6, and reassess your symptoms on day 7. Seeing a doctor if bleeding, pain, or discharge persists. Recovery speed varies by person, so be patient and consistent. Never stop prescribed medication without consulting your doctor. This is a common, treatable health issue, not something to be ashamed of. If this helped you understand your symptoms better, please subscribe and share it with someone who needs it.